Hello and welcome to Sunday, July 2nd, halfway through the year. Pretty much exactly. I believe July 2nd at exactly 12 p.m. is the halfway point for every year other than leap years, which next year will be, so that means July 3rd will be the halfway point for next year. But, actually, no, is it? I think so. I think that's how that works. No. Yes? No. July 2nd is always a halfway point because it's on the left side? It's on the first half of the, regardless, today marks the halfway point for 2023. And that kind of leads me into what I wanted to talk about today, which is reassessing 2023. Before we get to that, I want to briefly talk about what big stuff got done today. Did a lot of cooking. You saw, actually, I did take clips of it, so you'll see a little bit of stuff that was grilling. Just a bunch of vegetables that we had in the fridge. Grilled off some steak, grilled off some chicken. I found they started selling like skewers everywhere, so cooked off some of those. Don't buy those. They're okay. You're better off making your own, seasoning your own. We had tried the teriyaki and the lemon herb. While they came out great and they were tasted fine, you can definitely do better on your own. So stick with cooking your own. And steak came out okay. I wish I knew how to do those on a grill. Get the better sear and better crust and whatnot, but tasted good, came out good. Maybe added a tiny bit more salt, but yeah, that was perfectly fine. As for the rest of the day, Sunday, first Sunday of the month, got laundry done, did all that, and we got out a review. You can't see it; it's slightly off screen. The review is right there. Won't be talking about that today, maybe tomorrow, and maybe, if not tomorrow, depending on how things go, Wednesday, the latest. So, look forward to that. Yeah, just caught up on a bunch of things, and I'm super happy with that. But, thing is, we need to talk about some goals that we set at the beginning of the year, and that we need to get working on. So, that's not what I wanted to do. Where is it here? I kind of failed with the whole Techo thing. I can try starting that up again. Maybe bringing it along with me, documenting my journey. But I feel like I just can't do it. That with the Dailyo thing. I can do it. It's just like, I don't know. I'll need to give it a whole another attempt, starting, I guess, today or tomorrow. And I guess tomorrow. Today's like the last. I will consider today the last day of the first half of the year. Um, so I need to start working on that. Start going for that. Uh, trying to be more spontaneous. I feel like I've done well with that, and I'm gonna try doing better with that. I'm just going through my resolutions that I set for myself, and seeing how I'm doing with that. Learn to rollerblade. Have not touched my rollerblade equipment at all. Maybe sometime in the near future. Now that we got the weather all sorted out and everything, or the AC sorted out, and it's nice weather for once. So let's look into that. We got a cybersecurity job. That's insane. That's cool. I need to start working on a photography portfolio. I started a tiny bit. I need to work out a lot more. We'll talk about that in just briefly. Start writing more and continue with the blog. Definitely have done that. I kind of struggled the past little bit because it was hard getting reviews out, but hopefully I can get another one out next week, like one per the next 2 weeks, and then that'll put me back on track, I believe. Keeping my room clean. It's clean now. It's clean now. Play more games. I haven't really done that too much. We'll work on that later. But that's fine. I'm fine with that. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. One thing that I really, really need to get back on track is the 1001 albums project, which is basically listening to an album a day for every day for 1001. It's a little bit more than 1001, but 1001 albums. And yeah, I need to get back to that because I have been slacking on that ever since the Chicago trip. And that's about 2 weeks behind, and I haven't really been leaving reviews or anything, so I need to go through, leave reviews, and do all that. I'm like 20 albums behind at this point, maybe. So I'm going to definitely spend a lot of tomorrow listening to music and just writing reviews and talking about that. So we'll see where that gets me. But the big thing is the whole health and fitness thing. It's usually the biggest thing with me, but as of like today, I'm the heaviest I've been this year, which isn't saying much. I've been hovering around 125, and this week I kind of hit 130, which is fine. A lot of eating, a lot of celebrations, a lot of holidays happened within the past month or so. Since, what is it? What do you call it? Ever since Memorial Day, I want to say. Just birthday party after birthday party after birthday party, birthday celebration. Being in Chicago didn't help, where I ate a bunch of pizza. This weekend didn't help, where I ate a bunch of pizza, and a lot of grilling is happening, and a lot of grilling will happen, a lot of cooking will happen. Once I got back from Chicago, I made so much food and ate so much food that I shouldn't have. So I'm hoping to fix that. I'm hoping to get back on track with that and, see where I can put myself. I have newfound motivation, and I'm going to start using that motivation to push myself as hard as I possibly can. So we'll see where we end up. But yeah, that's the bulk of what's happened in the first half of 2023, and excited for the next half. Got a lot to look forward to, and what is today, 913, so in 87 days we have something special to look forward to, so excited for that. For now, however, that's what I'm going to call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.